Good evening, tech traders. It's the 11th of May, 2023, and just a quick follow-up video on a trade that we had put on. I posted the other day on WDC, which is Western Digital. And don't you just love it when things go according to plan? The market followed our plan, and if you recall, on WDC, we had a delta neutral short Vega position where I believe we had short put spreads below the market, and then we had a couple of short call spreads really at the market. And our plan was to pull out roughly $200, $150 to $200 over the course of 26 days when we saw this right here, which is our vol crush that came after earnings. So you can see here that WDC actually announced earnings. They were expected to lose about $1.80 a share, and they actually did lose about $1.37 per share. So I guess you could call that an earnings beat. But what happened was exactly what we had expected to happen, which is the volatility right before the earnings, where we see this little color change right here. We had all that volatility just come crushing right out of the trade. Now, if we looked at we did a think back here so we can spot what happened. This line here is the profitability line, and you can see just from 2 days ago, well, 3 days ago now, I actually closed this trade out yesterday. So just 2 days after the trade, when you see a profit line like this go up in that direction, just absolutely parabolic, straight up in a day, we can pull out, over $100 just in 1 day on this trade. That was a roughly 33% return, essentially overnight. Our trading rules here are that if you are fortunate enough to get that you take advantage of it, and that's exactly what we did. We closed out the trade for over $100 profit in a single day, coming right out of the announcements. The vol crushed out as we had hoped. The price dropped down a little bit, then bounced back up, but essentially stayed well within the expected move, slightly down. But if you recall, we were delta neutral. So the trade plan really worked on this one. So we love to see those. We do place high probability trades, but when they respond so nicely to the vol crush, and we were actually playing for the vol crush, it just makes things feel that much better. Makes us feel like we actually know what we're doing here. So the market can take away just as much as it gives, but it's a good day for tech traders if you followed that trade. Very quick hit of profit, and from here we celebrate for a second, no longer, and then we move on. That's a trader's life. We move on, and we're constantly looking for the next trade. So just want to let you know this one was closed out, and closed out profitably. It went according to our plan, and now let's go see if we can find some more plans. Thanks for tuning in, tech traders. Best of luck with your own trading.